Welcome to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to actually hitting the wall. Now, today I have a treat for you guys, so make sure you chime in, comment your thoughts under this video. Now, this woman is talking about the power of reaction. I want us to go in with these two thoughts. Number one is, would you marry, avoid, or date? And the second one is she getting better or worse? Now I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get to it.
Dating, he promised to buy me a car. I had really wanted this Mercedes truck at the time, and he had promised he was going to buy it for me. He took me to even go look at the cars and car shopping.
Really quick, somebody who could promise to buy this woman a Mercedes-Benz truck, they probably have some money. So we're talking the top 1%.
And everything, and just him saying it and pretending as though he was going to do it made me think that he truly was going to do it. So I gave a lot more of myself to him just based off of those promises that he made.
So this was her way of actually earning that Mercedes-Benz truck, right? I mean, because that's probably a down payment on a house, or depending on what city or state you live in, it could have actually been the price of a house. This was her way earn it, right? Not loving him.
Made me. And in the end, he did not follow through with that promise. And I felt stupid. I felt used. And it was a huge learning lesson for me not to take any man's word, to only pay attention to his actions. And also, that is where I came up with the power of reaction. Do not react before you receive the promise, before you receive the thing, because a lot of time, all they want is the reaction. All they want is for you to smile and get all.
Nah, that's not it. But I mean, think about it. Men, we want what we want. It's pretty universal around the planet. Men want a release. Men want intimacy. She does too, but she also wants you to provide for her.
Excited, and then your energy shifts and you're wanting to do more because you're so excited about the thing, and you feel like you're in heaven because you're going to get this thing that you've been wanting. And his mission was accomplished. He is getting what he wants and doesn't even have to deliver on the thing. Your energy is not on credit. He needs to pay cash for it, which means what he says, it has to be tangible. Until it's tangible in your hand, it does not exist. And don't treat it like it exists. Don't even get excited about it. Just say, oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, don't even get excited about it? Listen, that shows you damage, trauma, and paying for her past, paying for the imprints that were left by another man. Again, think about the men who could even deliver on this type of promise. They have to be some type of celebrity, some type of athlete, or some type of high level CEO, somebody really making some money, because to even have access to it usually means that you may own one or two. You may know where to actually go and get it. The fact that he took this woman, he's seen what she was all about. Now, she revealed herself to him. Think about this, fellas. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. Did she give you guys any wife traits in anything that she said? What about a companion? What about a fun girl or a gold digger? Well, the answers are really, really obvious, because, I mean, she did not talk about how much she liked the guy. She only talked about making men pay and making sure you get whatever it is that you want out of the man. When it comes to marry, date, and avoid, marry, date, or avoid, marriage, is long term. Dating is short term, and avoiding means you don't want to deal with this woman at all. Now, I'm going to say this. All men want a release. All men are looking for some type of intimacy. And this woman is attractive. This woman has on the complete baddie costume. For instance, I felt disgusted, disrespected. Like when I seen a woman like bare bones, like when I seen a woman who like made herself or like painted herself into like this beautiful woman, like I felt disrespected because I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute, this woman is bald headed, yet she's throwing on a wig. Okay, we see her without the makeup, and oh my gosh, with the makeup versus not with the makeup. Oh my goodness, day and night, two completely different people, right? And then let's just say that she went and got her body done. Now all of a sudden you have an image of what your children would look like, but you have no clue. And that's assuming that she went and got matching body parts, meaning she went ahead and got the entire body done. Because if she doesn't get the entire body done, the parts that she didn't get done will stand out like a sore thumb or a swollen finger. Is this woman getting better or worse?
I felt stupid. I felt used. And it was a huge learning lesson for me not to take any man's word.
Well, do you think she's getting better? Because it doesn't sound like she's learning her lesson. It sounds like she's going to double and triple down on the disrespect. She's not going to deal with the guys that she actually like. But I'm going to tell you this, fellas. This woman is getting the brakes beat off her by somebody. Somebody is actually getting her. Now, when I say getting her, I don't mean they're keeping her. I mean that they have access to this woman. She's spreading her legs for somebody. The question is always going to be, is it you? Now, let's talk about why this woman is actually on wall watch. It's the damage. It's the trauma. It's the making you pay for her past. Now, what she doesn't see is by the time she starts to hit 35, that hair gonna start falling out and turning gray. But maybe this is why she has the fake hair on in the first place. This is why older men like younger women, because you're dealing with a blank slate. This woman's message that she is putting out to women is, do not be appreciative. Use that man for more. Make sure that this man is paying what he says he's going to pay. Now, I don't have a problem with that because, fellas, I am not telling you to give these women false promises. But what I am saying is a woman that wants to be in the streets, she's going to run into a man who has some game, a man that knows how to talk, a man that knows what to say to a woman and how to get her to react. For instance, women, when they're really interested in something, when they really get excited about something, they cannot hold their feelings back. They live based on their emotions. So if this woman is able to hold her emotions back, it's showing you her damage and her trauma. Now, the damage was actually brought on herself. The trauma, same thing. It was brought on herself. She tried to trick a man and she made him feel dumb and played, so she got that in return. It was basically like looking in the mirror. The only problem is she couldn't see that she was actually looking herself in the mirror. She's trying to change what she's looking at. Now, what that man also realized was, this is a bad investment. This is a horrible investment. The majority of women that you're going to deal with, they're going to think that they're amazing in the bedroom because they got that thing between their legs that we all like. But they don't realize that some women are way better performers in the bedroom than others. Yeah, it's good to have the look going in, but now that the action is being done or that things are happening, are you just laying there? Is this a passionate, fun time? How interested are you actually in the man? Because he will feel that at some point in time. And again, this sounds like a guy who's used to dealing with these types of women. So, fellas, pay attention to the categories of women. The wife is the one you want to build a life with. This is the one you want to have children with. We're talking long-term things. A companion is the woman that is going to be with you no matter what. Okay. Then you have the fun girl. Well, the fun girl is good as long as she's having fun. But the moment she's not having fun, she's going to give you headaches. And then the gold digger, this is the woman who only cares about herself. That's it. So, fellas, it's important for your confidence to raise, because now that you have an idea of what you're dealing with in the dating market, you can adapt better, because women are sexually free. And if you notice what this woman is saying, she's not going to be loyal to you. She's going to be loyal to her feelings, loyal to the things that she wants, and she's going to go after those things that she wants. Now, when I say things, I mean tangible things, things that she can hold in her hand, things she can drive, things she can go live on, right? That's what she's looking at. She's not looking at you. I would say, rather than complaining, just go ahead and enjoy her in the short term, because that's all she's looking for. She is not looking for long term, because if she did, her mindset wouldn't even be like this. Okay, it would not even be close to this. Now, how do you bring up your confidence? 3 things: better mind, better body, better finances. Now, the guy that she's talking about, or the guys she's talking about, they saw her as a bad investment. So this is something to really pay attention to. How do you better your mind? Meditation, affirmations, learning a new skill. How do you improve your body? Exercising. Yes, I know it's hard to get in the gym sometimes, but you have to do it. And your motivation should be flexibility, mobility, most important, your own personal health, because health is wealth. And then investing. You want to invest in things that give you a return on your money. Okay, because if you're just putting your money in places and it's just going away, well, I mean, that means you're going to have to keep working. Now, with all of this being said, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that we're finished with this video, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.